Now, if you don't invest in stocks and funds, don't tune out. Stay with me because you're going to learn something that will influence the decisions you're making on a weekly basis. Even if you don't have any investments, you're going to hear the backdrop for things that are coming up, and that will help influence good decisions with your money. Hello, this is Adise Boucher, the new money mama, and today I'm studious. I just want to touch real quick on some things that I had to get off my chest. If you have somebody telling you that you need to buy stock XYZ or fund ABC, do the opposite. Sell it, okay? Because by the time that you hear from everybody all around you that it's a good idea to buy a certain investment, chances are the money's already been made. And by that time, there's already things going on behind the curtains to get ready to do something different with that stock or fund. See, there are things going on right now, and even when the trajectory is bad or when there's something coming up, you will continue to hear people say, hey, it's a good time to invest in the market. And these are the 5 people that will tell you that. Those making commissions off your investment, those who are using other people's money, those who are married to the market and will never break up with it, those who are in denial of what's happening, those who don't know what they're doing. It doesn't matter how nice or smart they are. They have something personal tied into it. But Adise, isn't investing a good thing? Truth be told, I made a nice chunk of change back in the recession of 2008 because everybody was leaving it. So as they're leaving it, they're dropping their stuff. I'm picking up what they're dropping and I'm investing, buying it on sale, waiting for it to go up. And sure enough, I made a lot of money. Okay, and so that money from when I invested back in 2008 has been serving me nicely for the last 12 years. 12 years. But just because I had a good ride doesn't mean I'm going to hang around for the car crash. Right now, everybody's trying to convince you to stay in the market or go in the market. Why is that? Why? Truth be told, things are already dropping. There's insider trading happening. The economy is being held up by band-aids and deceit. And so what are they going to try and tell you so that they continue making money? It's like, hey, the market's fine. Look at where it's going. No, look at where it's going. Don't look at what people are telling you. Look at where it's going. Do not confuse strategies with principles. Strategies are ideas or processes that work some of the time. Principles are ideas or rules that work all of the time. And what happens with the market is that you're so used to hearing about people investing in it and people doing well, and you hear just people have gotten so used to it that they think it's a principle. Like the market has to be. And if you invest, you have to invest in a fund or in stocks. And the truth of the matter is that the market is a strategy for making money. It is not a principle for making money. Money being available or opportunities being available all the time is a principle. Even in a bad market, there will always be opportunities for you to be able to grow what you have. Investing in the stock market is a strategy. It is not always a good idea. And right now, I have to choose my words carefully. I am recommending to my clients, friends, family, to pull out of the market, set it aside. Either put it into a little cash account in your brokerage account, or pull out and put it somewhere else, because there are so many opportunities out there that are not as volatile and that are not going right now through a bunch of deceit and controversy, okay? And it's not being propped up by band-aids, okay? So where's my money? I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. So my market, or my money that I put in the stock market back in 2008, it's been serving me great. It has made it possible for me to expand and to explore in my business. But guess which one made me the most money? It wasn't the stock market. So I am telling you that even though it was awesome, I pulled out all my money at the beginning of this year because I see things coming up. And I knew that I could do something better with my money. If you want to become a wise money steward, you know, if you want to be a money mama or a dollar papa, whatever, you've got to pay attention to what your money is doing. And for me, well, and for everybody that I'm talking to, I saw that I did not want to allow my money to go through a roller coaster where it would throw up. And so I have pulled it out and I'm investing in other things. And I'll talk about that in other videos and other emails because this would be a really long video. So for those of you who aren't already subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Yes, thank you, please. I appreciate you. But also go to newmoneymama.com and subscribe to my emails because I send out more emails than I do videos currently. That could change. But sometimes I just need to send out some ideas and I will send those out each week. And I don't want you to miss out because then a video comes up and it's like, why is she talking about that? Because I talked about it in my email and I want to expound on it. So let me tell you what happened when I started telling people to get their money out of the market, to pull it out. FOMO, major FOMO happened. The fear of missing out on an upswing. Guess what? These little upswings that are happening are fake. They are fabricated. They are not based on what's actually happening in companies or in the economy. So, I mean, it's just like going into a casino and pulling on you know, what are those called? Jack slot? Those things, those slot machines. And you pull on the arm and you get a couple coins. It makes you feel like, whoa, it's possible to get some money out of this. Let's keep pulling at it. But what do we know? That over time, who makes the most money? The casino. So the same thing with the stock market. Who's making the most money from you keeping your stuff in the stock market and from continuing to do deals with it right now? Your dealer. That sounds bad. Well, you know, your guy who's getting the commissions, the company you're going through, your financial advisor that you're going through, they're making money. Guess how much money I'm making off telling you to explore what's happening in the market? Zero. I'm telling you out of the goodness of my heart. I usually keep these things to myself and I just feel like I need to tell people. So, fear of missing out. When making any decisions with your money, you've got to take the emotion out and bring in the inspiration. And maybe that's a little too woo-woo for some of you guys. Inspiration, what the heck? Fine. Take out the emotion and bring in the education. And then also access some inspiration. Because honestly, my best decisions with money and investments have come from me studying something out and then standing away from people, feeling it out, thinking it out, and then noticing what I feel. See, you have this part of your brain that doesn't speak in language. It speaks in feelings. And just because it doesn't speak in verbal, it doesn't mean that it's any less intelligent. So therefore, you must learn how to listen to that part of your brain, that intelligence inside you that does not speak in words, but that gives you kind of, some people call it the gut instinct. I want you to recognize how you hear that part of your brain that's telling you, yeah, I think I'm going to go this way. And that doesn't quite feel right. So take out all the emotion of like, well, what if we miss out? Or what if we take out the money? Then what are we going to do for retirement? Or what if we do this? What else are we going to invest in? Take out that freak out, ride out your emotional wave, wait, and then feel it out, think it out, educate it out, whatever. But a lot of people right now are staying in the market because fear of missing out. They're afraid of changing something that has worked for them in the past. They don't distinguish between principles and strategies. The market is a strategy, and you need to know, is this the right scenario to use that strategy? Personally, I prey on decisions. So if I am contemplating something, I study it out, I ask around, I think about it, and then I take it to meditation or prayer. And I ask, is this the right decision for me now? Is this the right decision for me now? And that has never led me wrong. It has always led me to good decisions, good experiences, wisdom, education, relationships, opportunities. It works. And I want you to discover what works for you consistently. The market is a strategy, not a principle. Will I ever return to it? Maybe, maybe not. It's if I recognize an opportunity that is right at that time. And if I do, it will not be with my main investment money. It will be with my fund money, just like it was back in 2008. I would never put the bulk of my investment money in something that is largely out of my hands. We can talk about that in future videos, but look into what you're investing in, what you're considering are good investments. Where are you trusting people to make all the good choices for you? And check in. Is it time to shift strategies? Okay, that's it for today. I just needed to share that with you, and I am looking forward to sharing with you some other things that I'm doing right now that I think will be fun. All right, this is Adise Boucher, the New Money Mama, reminding you life is rich, and so are you.